This kid is the biggest menace on TikTok. From trashing Walmart to stirring up fights with dads and Fousey, and even hospitalizing his own girlfriend. This is the insane story of Jack Doherty. Born October 8th, 2003, Jack is a perfect example of what happens when a kid looks up to the Paul brothers and creators alike. Originally, Jack started out making content fairly harmless, with clickbait trampoline videos, stunts and all that jazz. He would then venture into the best genre of YouTube content. I'm of course talking about YouTube pranks.
Hey guys, today we're gonna see how parents react when we flash their kids.
He made a video pranking local neighbors by trick-or-treating the day after Halloween, which, if you ask me, is pretty badass. In his blow-up, he also made videos hopping on trends such as, the whole fidget spinner craze, which is when he hit his first 100k subs. But with the rise of views and success, it pushed Jack to make content that was even more out there. Trying to get kicked out of Walmart was the tipping point of when Jack would turn to complete degenerate behavior to chase clout. They messed around with things in the shop and even went into staff warehouses. And because it was so successful and he didn't get punished for it, it led him to continue this Jake Paul mutant child path. So he found content that worked for him and continued to keep making shit like this to keep his views up. He hit 1 million subs with his family around him cheering. And I get it, but why would you be proud of your kid for being a literal menace online? Like his mother streaming this all in her Facebook Live like, hey, look at my kid. He drowned a Walmart employee last week. It was actually really #slay. But this would reach an all-time low when he disrespected humble author of Get Good, my ultimate guide to gaming. He would troll Ninja with donations, begging him to play, which actually led to Ninja then refunding him the money and threatening him to take down his video. This led to him discovering that rage reactions led to views, and he would do it again on another Ninja stream, but this time a charity stream. So after this, he continued his quality content of being a total dick in Walmart, and this even led to an alleged investigation by the FBI for Zoom bombing. Now, I'm sorry to remind you of Zoom. It was terrible times, but essentially he would hack into Zoom classes and disrupt classes.
Because I just needed my questions answered. I need to know if joining these Zoom classes, if people gave me the codes, because it's not hacking. I want to know if that was illegal, just joining the classes, if I got access to it. He went around the question, but he said sorta yes, it is illegal, so that's why I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble for it.
Does anyone actually know what the fuck he just said there? And in this clip of him being confronted about it, his mum honestly doesn't look that bothered by it at all. One of his biggest controversies that brought him into a bigger spotlight of criticism though was when he joyrode his brother's car. Now yes, I'm gonna state the obvious. This is most likely fake. However, kids, they're pretty dumb. They'll see this shit and go, oh, I'm sure mum won't mind if I take the family car for a spin. Get in, little bro, we're going for a ride. So a year later, people online, and I'm guessing some family members, encouraged him to go on the Dr. Phil show. Throughout it, he's rude to both Dr. Phil and his dad.
I'm trying to give him some advice and he wants to talk rather
Jack,
than listen.
don't interrupt him again.
He's very hard to get along with, I'm sorry.
Jack, could you give him another chance? Jack, please don't interrupt anymore.
Just trying to be nice.
Let Dr. Phil speak. You're not being nice.
I've
You're
tried
interrupting.
several.
And all this TV appearance really did was just give him more spotlight attention and more content for the 9-year-olds to feed off. But then something terrible would happen. Jack officially began to fall off of YouTube. A few months later, he would then claim he was hacked, and that's why he wasn't able to upload. But the damage was already done. So he needed to adapt fast. So he decided to step into the hell gates that is YouTube Shorts. Not before making his own OF account though. He would then make totally real content plugging OF girls as well as branching into TikTok. In 2023, his home became the link-up point for kick streamers and influencer parties. But then in August, he would make a grave mistake by inviting Fousey to his house. Also, the Highland Boys in Neon. And as you can imagine, this isn't gonna go very well. Fousey would call him out for faking his videos while lecturing him in boxing gear.
Your pranks are fake. I had enough balls to say it. You're 19, own your shit.
I said some of them are, some of them aren't.
No, which ones are real? Show me a real prank right now, not
Why
when
you
they
said
give
my
you
prank?
money.
It's not that deep.
Show me one real prank
But if
right
it's
now.
like with a random person, it's real.
I'll
It's like
jump
with
in the
girls.
water right now so you show me one real prank.
What?
YouTube is genuinely insane. This just leads to them scrapping and pushing each other back on the couch, back and forth. But then things escalated when Fousey would actually slap Jack. All in all, he got a 4 million view video out of it, so hey, it was a success in his eyes. Jack then would join Kick, invite creators round, and then create the same content he did in the FouseyTube video. These IRL streams would get worse though when he began taking this to the public, where he would walk around with bodyguards, harass and even push the public, and then get security to step in if they ever bit back. What a brave young man. He'll also be very lippy with folk in general too, like he'll just walk past someone, be a total asshole, and then just walk away slagging them off just because he's got his bodyguards to step in. He's honestly like a chihuahua in human form.
The Bluetooth device.
There was another situation where he somewhat got some karma when he was walking across a beach and a dad politely asked his bodyguard to take a shirt that had naughty words off, as there were his kids and other kids around the beach, and Chihuahua, he was not very happy about that.
We got out of there, mofo! Let's go!
Watch your language, there's kids around here.
I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say?
Just watch your language.
What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read though.
What are you talking about?
Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm sure your kids watch.
Get away from me. You started talking to me, buddy.
Get away from me.
You get away from me. Watch your kids. Go walk away.
You got something to say, you motherfucker?
McKinley, back.
What is bro yapping about? I genuinely cannot stand this kid. Luckily, I think the two guys involved were okay, but Jack's girlfriend wasn't. In another incident where he was messing around on a golf cart and ended up tipping it, resulting in his girlfriend being hospitalized. If that isn't a red flag, I don't know what is. Overall, even with everyone dogpiling on his downfall, Jack still gets the one thing he thrives on: online attention. Even if that means harassing some dads, breaking his girlfriend's bones, or getting FouseyTube on his channel. This is proof enough that YouTubers like Jake Paul definitely have a negative impression on their fans. It's a toxic cycle of 9-year-old watches YouTuber being a degenerate, copies them, gets views, and becomes a total jobby. And even if they don't post it, it encourages that kind of behavior.
Called her an OnlyFans. Damn! And I said, I was like, wait, we got a lot of OnlyFans. That's what I heard!
I don't want to talk to you. You say that
No.
I'm just an OnlyFans whore.
That's not what it was.
That's literally what it was.
Okay, stop. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, yo, stop.
No, I'm with you. Are you fucking...
Hey!
Dude, what's wrong with you?
But as always, let me know if there's a topic you'd like to see me cover, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.